this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is tactical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is tactical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow
Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to another edition of Football Minutes Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. And we are live looking into the big game between Chelsea and Brighton Football Club. And the game will be taking place at Stamford Bridge. If you're a Chelsea fan, my question to you: are you really ready for a Premier League showdown? It is unstoppable Blues against the unbeatable Seahawks. Can Chelsea finally secure a win at Stamford Bridge and continue their impressive run? We've got all of this pre-match analysis, everything to be covered, predictions, fun interactions. We need to hype this game up. A Premier League game, yes, absolutely. Afternoon three, I think 3 p.m. kickoff in the UK, or 12. I think around 3 p.m. kickoff in UK. So yeah, we'll be looking at the informed Chelsea as they face this unbeaten Brighton in the Premier League. The Blues trashed Barrow in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday. Seagulls also a point drift of Saturday's opponent in the league table. In an informed Chelsea holds one of the four unbeaten teams left in the Premier League on Saturday as Brighton visited Stamford Bridge after a shady preseason and an opening weekend defeat to the champion side, Manchester City. Enzo Maresca's Blue have retailed off a four-game unbeaten run to sit fifth in the Premier League table, 5 games. Chelsea confident start to the campaign, continuing with a 3-0 beatdown of West Ham United last week and the 5-0 thumping of Barrow in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. So we are going to look into the starting 11 for Chelsea and also starting 11 for Brighton Football Club. And we have our representative, Stephen, inside the ground right now, getting ready for the big game. So let me get Stephen in without further ado. Let me get Stephen on right now so he can take us through the euphoria and what is going on now at Stamford Bridge. Let me get Stephen on. Welcome, Stephen G.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear me all right. You know what the connection's like here is terrible, so hopefully you can hear me.
It's way better than before when you joined. It was way better than I don't know if you were using. Now it looks like you're using your data compared to the
I was doing that anyway, so I don't know what's going on.
Anyway, all right, Stephen. City 1, Newcastle United 1. It's been a difficult game for City so far, but let's look at the coming game, the big game itself, Chelsea and Brighton. I know the starting lineup is out. What's the euphoria? What's the euphoria at Stamford Bridge like, Stephen? Can you draw us a picture?
Simply put, very busy at the moment. There's still obviously an hour till kickoff. You still got a lot of people arriving. But yeah, for me personally, I'm waiting on someone, but hopefully they'll be here. We can get in the stadium and I'll get everyone some content. But yeah, at the moment, very busy. I'm not down where I normally am because otherwise the person wouldn't be able to get down to where I am without a ticket. So I've got to wait for them. So I'm actually at one of the entrances to the actual site at the moment. But yeah, very busy at the moment. Very, very busy.
All right, can you take us through the? I know you have the starting lineup, both clubs on your side. If not, I can display that, and then you can take us through the
I can't
lineup
do it whilst I'm in
if
StreamYard.
you have a chance with that, Steven. Did you hear what I said, Steven? I think we're having some connection issues here, but yeah, I would. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Huh?
I say you're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I was like, can you take us through the Chelsea lineup and then the Brighton lineup as they're all out right now?
I don't have them to hand. All I know is that Chelsea, the only change is Gusto starts from last weekend instead of Tosin. But other than that, it's the same lineup as West Ham. I've not had a chance really to look at the Brighton one, so I can't really comment on that.
All right, if I have both on the screen right now. If you're looking at the screen, the Brighton lineup and also the Chelsea lineup is on. Starting 11 for Chelsea, we have Sanchez, sorry, as the goalkeeper. Gusto, also Gusto is returned to illness or injury. Gusto is returning to the we have Wesley Fofana, who also plays right back. We have left back. We have Casemiro also, and Enzo Fernandez as the captain. Maduiki returning to his favorite position on right hand side. Palmer also in there, who will be playing as a number 10. We have a Sancho who will be playing today on the left hand side. Then Nicholas Jackson, inform Nicholas Jackson. And so, if you look at what Brighton have on my screen, I beg your pardon if I don't pronounce some of the names very well, but we have I think Verbruggen, or
Verbruggen.
maybe that could be Verbruggen is the name. Webster, we have Dunk, we have Louis Dunk, we have Jorginho also in there. Welbeck, Dan Welbeck, is this Baliba, Matimo, Kara Matimo. We have Kadioglu, and a few of them. Don't want to butcher people's names. So yeah, that's the
Neat.
lineup. Both teams' lineup is right on the screen. Yes, Steven.
Jorginho is Jorginho Rutter.
Oh, Jorginho Ruta from Leeds United, isn't it?
I'm not sure. 1 second.
Yeah, he was with Leeds United.
Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
There we go. Let me try and line this up. This guy, I don't know if it's coming through clearly or not. Number 14 on there. Under Dingra.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Number 14 is a little bit blurry. Jorginho Ruta, yeah. I think he was with Leeds United a couple seasons ago, and Marcelo Bielsa. Yeah, he was with Leeds United. Steven, can you show us around what Stamford Bridge is like right now?
I mean, this is what I was saying. It's very
stick the camera
difficult
together.
because I'm at one of the gates at the moment, like where you walk onto the site, because I'm waiting to meet someone and they won't be able to without a ticket. So I'm not where I normally am at the moment. That's what I was saying at the start. Unfortunately, I'm not where I normally am when we go live and I'm at the stadium. But yeah, it's just one of those things that, because of their security measures, basically.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, at the moment, literally, if I just do that, you can see the stadium in the background.
And you said the only changes in Chelsea's lineup is because we have
from the West Ham
Enzo,
game.
we have
From the West Ham game.
From the West Ham game. Okay.
The only change is Gusto. That's the only one from the West Ham game.
Yeah. Brilliant. So we have Billions, and also I haven't looked at the bench yet, but Philip Jorgensen is on the bench. The Sassi, Tosin also on the bench. Viega, Lavia, Neto, Modric, João Felix, and Christopher Nkunku making the bench for Chelsea. So very, very strong bench as usual. Strong bench, strong starting lineup. It will be a difficult game, but I feel Chelsea will come up with all 3 points, and I see a 2-0 victory for Chelsea at the Bridge. Let me see if you so far, no comments here.
I mean, let's hope that it's something like that. Ideally, a couple more than that, but yeah, anything could do at the moment. So long as Chelsea win, it don't really matter to me.
All right. Brilliant. Oh, okay. I was looking at the message I saw. It's like it's not letting me join at the moment. I was like, he's already in. I was earlier on. Isn't it?
I sent I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago.
Okay. All right. So guys, we are still live previewing the up and coming game between Chelsea and Brighton Football Club. Brighton lineup is on the screen. If you're watching, let me take let me put that on the screen. Okay,
There we go.
that is on the screen. Yeah. Thank you very much, Stephen G. So, guys, so send your comment in. Makeem, where have this man be? I know he's been very, very busy. Makeem, bro, where have you been? Long time no here. Long time no here. Let me drop the link in for Makeem. Maybe he's free at home watching the game. Let me hear a piece of some few words from him. Let me hear some few words from Makeem. What did Makim say? Makim said that we are winning this title. Too early, Makim. Too early to say that. But yeah, Enzo Maraska is cooking. Enzo Fernandez is cooking. Casado is cooking. This is the conversation we have last season with these two players playing together, and we never see the best. We never get the best out of these two players. But it looks like Enzo Maraska has really got the idea on how to play these two players, because it looks like 5 games in, Chelsea are doing much better. One loss, one draw, and all I mean the rest are all history, all win for Chelsea. We've started very well, and I hope that they continue the same way. If you look at the lineup, also the lineup speak it will tell you that Enzo Maraska is keeping that consistency. He doesn't want to change anything from it if nothing is broken. So I'm very, very happy that Enzo Maraska is cooking right now. He's cooking. All right. If you look at the last 5 games between both teams, Chelsea played Soviet, which Soviet won 2-1. That was the first game. Then they played Chelsea played Crystal Palace, which was 1-1. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1, and West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3, Chelsea 5, Barrow 0. So those are the last 5 games prior to this game, and also the last 5 games for Brighton. Brighton played, I think Curly is the name. Brighton won 4-0. They play Arsenal, which they drew. Brighton also drew Ipswich Town. And also Brighton won 2-1 against Wolves. Brighton also draw 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. So I mean, they're not the lead. They've been conceding goals, and also the league goals in each and every game that they play. They do concede. Chelsea have kept quite a number of clean sheets against good Premier League opposition side, if we should put it that way. So that makes Chelsea more dangerous going into this game compared to what Brighton can offer. And also, Chelsea are playing home, Stamford Bridge. It could not be the Stamford Bridge that we saw last season. This season, Stamford Bridge maybe a bit different. We've lost our first game though, but Chelsea can go on and win this game for the fans. So, Steven.
Yep.
I was talking about how last season we saw Chelsea playing at home, which things were a bit more difficult. Do you think that this season we might see a breath of fresh air at Stamford Bridge in terms of how Chelsea played at their home ground?
Hopefully. Let's be honest, it wasn't great last season.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking something.
Okay. Guys, if you're watching live, we're still giving an update on what is happening right now between Newcastle United and Manchester City. It is a draw. Brilliant game. City hasn't had the best of game this afternoon, but yeah, they're still struggling. They are hanging in there. A 1-1, I think a 1-1 scoreline right now. I think it's about halftime. Hopefully, City can get that win, because I want City to keep that lead up there. If Chelsea can get close, that's fine. But I don't want Arsenal to win it this season. I don't want Arsenal to win it. So if City goes for it, that is fine. I don't really care no more. I don't really care. Whoever has enough material to win the Premier League, we go for it. But yeah, I love Chelsea if Chelsea can push themselves out there and win it. Only. Let me know, Stephen, when you're ready.
Yeah, sorry, I just get a message from the person that I'm meeting. I was seeing how they're getting on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I had to just need you to bear with me for a second, because I needed to figure that out. But yeah, there's not much more to say, to be honest. I mean, I like the fact that we're not constantly changing 3, 4, 5 players. I like the fact that we don't have a lot of injuries. And yeah, look,
Yeah.
positive steps, right? That's how we have to look at it.
All right, Makeem, big up to you, Makeem. Makeem, take very good care of yourself, brother. He said he's on holidays. Probably that's why I haven't seen him in a while. Hope everything is well with him, my brother. All right, he said he'll join it later when he is free. But yeah, I've sent a link there. Anyone watching live who wants to join and have a say, have a prediction. The lineup is already on the screen, so you don't have to worry about the lineup. I think the difference right now is only Gusto who is joining the team. And from the last game we
Mm-hmm.
played against the West Ham United, as Steven said earlier. So that is where we are regarding today's game. Anything else we will add it to it as we'll be here. We'll be here for a few more minutes.
I'll
I
probably
won't be a
have to
watch
hop
long.
off in 5, 10 minutes anyway.
Okay, so yeah, you got to run back in there, right?
Yeah, I've got to hop off in a bit because I've got someone
Are you
coming on
guys
this
doing the
week.
content after Unifriend? You guys doing anything after the game?
I'm not sure because this isn't someone I've gone with before.
Okay.
So I have to see how they feel about stuff. If not, I'll still do one anyway. So you'll still get something after the game.
Okay. No problem, Steven.
I
Let me
might
know when you're ready.
because the connection's been dodgy. I might have to wait till I get home to send you the stuff, but I'll send it to you at some point today.
Okay.
I'll try and send it as early as possible, but it doesn't always go through, and then you end up with duplicates of it because it suddenly sends. So
Multiple times, yeah.
yeah.
All
But
right.
by this evening, you'll have like everything I've got.
Okay.
Hopefully,
All
there's a
right.
lot of goals, so I can get a lot of content around the goals as well.
Great.
All right.
Yep. All right, so Steven, take care, and then I'll talk to you later today. Take care and
Yep.
have a good one. All right.
All
Bye.
right. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy.
You too. Enjoy yourself. You are there, so you enjoy yourself. I'm sitting home, so definitely I will. But you
You can
enjoy the
still
game
enjoy it,
too.
bro.
Have
You
fun.
can still enjoy it.
Not like I'm at the stadium. You
It's
can
not the same,
compare
but
that.
you can still enjoy it.
I will. I'll try. I'll try to. All right, thank you very much, Stephen G. Stephen is our representative at Stamford Bridge at this moment, watching the game live. He will be watching the game live at Stamford Bridge. So, guys, thank you very much. Any one of you joining us here on the show today. It is a big game between, we all know where Brighton Football Club stands. They're not a team that will be looking for it to win big trophies at England. They're not a team that wants to win it, but they groom players. They sell them for profit. But then they have very very good scouters that scout good players and bring them to the football club. But I think that Brighton have done enough, and I believe that it's about time that they start trying to win something in England. At least a Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, there may be a Europa League Cup competition, something. They have to try and start winning something because the way the club is will not be like this forever. It's just like Chelsea when the turnover, the incoming of Roman Abramovich changed the whole thing up, changed everything up for Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea used to be a cup club. They were winning trophies. They were winning a Super Cup against Real Madrid, even I think around 1998. They were winning trophies. They were winning FA Cups. They were winning the local trophies, domestic trophies. But it got to a time they said, okay, we got to move on from what we're doing now. The new money is in. The Russian billionaire money is in. Now we're going to take it to a different level. Which one? We want to win Champions League. We want to win every trophy on the continent, the European continent. And that's how they saw themselves. Brighton are playing very, very good football. They're doing bits. They're doing well. They're bringing in good players from across the globe. It's about time for them to push it and start winning some trophy because when that money goes, they're going to end up seeing themselves relegated from the Premier League. That's what Brighton is going to be like. So this is the time for Brighton to start pushing and winning something for themselves before that money, fades out. All right, so I think they got 2 more minutes or maybe a minute more to end the City and Newcastle game. So both are dropping points. City is going to drop point. Newcastle is also dropping point. But it's been an interesting. This game has been a little bit more bizarre. I wasn't expecting City to play like the way they played. So that tells you that the absence of Rodri is having a lot of negative effect on the way City plays. I remember I talked to Steven about this. That will how will City play without Rodri? Do they have to change the style of play, or do they have to find someone else that can play that Rodri role? Yes, they have Kovacic, but Kovacic is not Rodri. Ain't Rodri. You get what I'm saying? Kovacic will not give you those powerful strike and which can end up resulting into a goal in the back of the net. You're not going to get that from Kovacic. But he's a good player, but you're not going to get that. So that will be that missing link. And statistics tells you how many games City wins without Kovacic and how many games they win with Kovacic. And no, how many games they don't win without Rodri and the games that they've won with Rodri playing. So City will struggle this season. But does it open the door for Arsenal to come in and win it? It's all up to Arsenal. It's for Arsenal to lose this Premier League, this season's Premier League trophy. It's Arsenal to lose, but not for anyone else to lose. The bottom line is, can Arsenal win it if City doesn't do it? City have too many things hanging on their head. FFP situation, financial breaches, 15 financial breaches hanging on their head, which there are some news coming up. I think a couple days ago that I was reading that City might get away with this. One, the reason why I was saying that City might get away from this situation is, one, there are reports that says that, kids sponsorship or whatever sponsorship that they don't care to themselves. Maybe let's say I'll use Brighton as an example. Brighton can go for a sponsorship deal that worth 1 million. But there's no law in the Premier League that says that City cannot go and get a better deal than Brighton did. You get what I'm saying? Let me give you this example. Let's say I'm selling my house and you want to buy my house, and I'm selling the house. I'm selling my house. I mean, the house is right there, and you come in and say you want to buy the house, and I said that maybe your house worth 2 million, and you say you want to buy the house, and I said that the house is not for sale, and you go ahead and said, okay, what if I give you 3 million for the house because I know your house worth 2 million? That's a bargain. That's right there. You get what I'm saying? Brighton went for a deal worth 1 million, and Man City went for a deal worth 4 million. And there's no law in the Premier League that says I cannot go for a bigger deal for my football club. So if that is the situation, Manchester City gets away with it. That is the news right now. City can get away with lots of these financial breaches that is being tied to them. City can get away with it. And it's already coming. So there's no possibility that City can end up with the season without going on relegation or without losing any of their trophies that they've won, although they have 115 financial breaches hanging on their head. So it's all about how Arsenal tackle or how Arsenal, continue the season without thinking about Manchester City. Over to us. So yeah, I will end the stream before the game kick off because I don't like doing watch alongs now. I don't like it, but maybe in the future I might do it in a different way. Depending on how things goes. Let me see what we're working with right now. Okay. All right. I haven't said this. I have been streaming for almost about 29 minutes now. I haven't said this. Guys, do not forget to drop a like on the video. Big up to Makeem. Let me see what Makeem said. Okay, Makeem said that earlier on. It says yes, hang in there. Cheers. I will join next time. I am on holiday, according to Makeem. And then anyone else watching, I have sent the link. The link should be right there. I'll pin it. Pin the link and then close that one. All right. Just sounds good. Sounds good. So the game is over now. Manchester City won, Newcastle United won. Both teams have lost. They've dropped points there, but we're gonna see that from here. It's been an early day for me. I mean, I don't like waking up very, very early in the morning, but this is a sacrificial job. All right. I think I've covered everything. There's not much to cover right now. Just a little bit of a top here. Yeah. All right. There's not much more to cover unless someone else want to have anything to say. Guys, if you have any prediction, I'm talking about the score line. If you have any predicted score line you want to drop in the comment section, you can go for it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Any predicted lineup, I'm going for Chelsea 2-0. Chelsea 2, Brighton 0. Another clean sheet for Enzo Maresca and his boys. But if you have any predicted score line, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be very, very happy to read them out for you. Chelsea versus Brighton. Unstoppable Blues versus unbeaten Seagulls. Brighton, yeah, very stubborn team. JC, big up to JC. JC dropping us a few comments. JC said hello to me. I hope you are well. JC, I'm doing wonderful. I'm not so sure if you've seen the lineup for Chelsea. If you haven't, let me make the screen a little bit bigger so you will see the lineup that way. Probably. JC, this is the lineup we have. Let me take the Brighton one off. So it will be left with just Chelsea. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Kowa, Cucurella, Calcedo, Enzo, Fernandez as the captain, Maduiki on his favorite position, the right hand side, Palmer as a 10, Sanchez, Jackson, then the substitutes, Philip Jorgensen, the Satsi, Tosin, Viega, Lavia, Neto, Maduiki, Joao Felix, and Christopher Nkuku. Those are the players that makes the bench. I think it's a very, very strong lineup, and it is a repetition of lineup that we've seen so far in the Premier League season, in Chelsea's season so far. I'll say, why do you change something that is not broken? Jesse said we have a more competitive game today. Very, very competitive game. And people are saying that it's very, very early yet to describe what Chelsea is going to look like. But they want to see Chelsea facing the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, maybe Brighton could be one of the tests. Maybe Newcastle could be also another test for Chelsea. But yeah, Chelsea have started the world, and that's the most important thing. You got to keep on going. The way they've started is very impressive. They keep going. Consistency is in there, which is the starting lineup. Many games will also be kicking off. We will see. I think other games that will be played games we'll be looking at games. We've already got the Chelsea game will be taking place today. We'll see Newcastle United and Manchester United also. Manchester City just ended 1-1 full time. Brentford, West Ham United will also take on the same time as Chelsea's playing. Everton, Crystal Palace, the same time. Then Nottingham Forest, Fulham. The last game will be Arsenal, Leicester City, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Liverpool FC will be the last game of the day. So Premier League games that will be taken on. Elsewhere, La Liga, we have a Getafe, Alvarez, also Real Vallecano, and Leganés, Real Sociedad will be playing Valencia. Osasuna, Barcelona, that will be 3 p.m. my time. Also in the Bundesliga, Wolfsburg playing Stuttgart, SC Freiburg playing in St. Pauli, and RB Leipzig playing Augsburg. So these are some of the Bundesliga games. Bayern Munich will be playing Bayer Leverkusen. That's a big game there. Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich company facing Xavi Alonso's team. So yeah, two Premier League legends hooking up over here. A big up to Swedish, Swedish. Big up to you. Then my friend here, what's the name? Abdul Razak. Abdul Razak. Big up to you. He said, you are doing a great job, bro. Keep it up. Chelsea 3, Brighton 0, according to Abdul Razak. Thank you very much, Abdul, for acknowledging what I'm doing here. Thank you very much. Abdul said that you are doing a good job and keep it up. Thank you very much, Abdul. Abdul is going for Chelsea 3, Brighton 0. I went for Chelsea 2, Brighton 0. Swadish said draw City as City versus Newcastle. Two teams here. Draw. Yeah, they did. They did draw. Swadish came against Striker, said, come on, Chelsea, get 3 points. I think the 3 points is the most vital or valuable thing that we need right now. I don't think it's all about the scoreline. I think it has to do with the 3 points. Whether Chelsea wins it by 1 or 2, it doesn't really make a difference. I want Chelsea to win this game, hands down. So thank you guys for joining us. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Yeah, share the video for me. Swedish, you can share it. Abdul Razak, you can also share it on Facebook for others to join in. And I want to hear you guys if you've seen the starting lineup. Let me know what you make of the starting lineup on your screen. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Cowell, Cucurella, Casado, Enzo, Madueke, Palmer, Sancho, yeah, and then Jackson. So yeah, Sancho, Jackson. Those are the starting lineup. Sancho is starting today. I think it's impressive. It's a good starting lineup, in my opinion. It's a very, very good starting lineup. The bench also, Philip Jorgensen, he can be a starter any day if Sanchez is not in goal post. Disasi, Tosin, Viega, Lavia, Neto, Madueke, Joao Felix, and Christopher Nkunku. And that order. I'll say what we have a huge issue. We had a very big problem with Sanchez last season, but this season he's been good. He's been good. He's passed a little bit out of. He done much better than he did last season. A little over average, in my opinion, with Sanchez. I wrote him off. But yeah. Big up to the sports man himself, VJ. I hope you're doing very well, VJ. And I hope you're doing well. The family is doing well. And it's nice to see you back on the show again. It's nice to see you on the show. I know work has been taking away your time. But yeah, there are some games. I'll be getting ready for Chelsea game. I have some few minutes and I will call it a day. I'll be off. Brentford game. Also very, very interested in some of the games. Let's say the Premier League games that will be taking place. What game that I'm very interested in? Brentford, West Ham United. It will be a very, very good game. Everton, I'm not so sure where Everton stand right now. Crystal Palace will beat them at their own backyard. Nottingham Forest, West Ham United. It's an average game. Both looks like Forest could win that game. I'm going for Forest 2, Fulham 2, Forest 1. Arsenal, Leicester City is a win for Arsenal, but there could be a shocker there. Leicester City going to the Emirates. And then we have a Wolverhampton, Liverpool. It will be a win for Liverpool, without a doubt. There won't be so many shockers this week. But yeah, we've seen one shocker coming from Manchester City, losing 2 points. Randy Austin, big up to you, Randy. Randy said, "What's up, guys? Not much. We're just waiting for the big game to take place. So I'm looking for. I think I have so much interest in the Brighton and Chelsea game. Robert Lopetegui, a manager, on so much problem and so much pressure right now. West Ham United fans said they don't want him. They don't want David Moyes. David Moyes, who in the past 20 to 30 years." West Ham United haven't won anything. Moyes was able to win him the Conference League, and West Ham United were not grateful. No, they were not grateful. They said they have enough of David Moyes. They have to let him leave the football club, and yet he left. He left the football club. But tell me, after leaving the football club, they asked for Robert Lopetegui. Lopetegui has a very good CV. He was with the Spanish national team. He's been with Real Madrid. He's been with I think Valencia and some other club. He has a very very good CV, but he's been in the Premier League for 2 times. One, he wasn't happy with being at Wolverhampton Wanderers. He didn't get the kind of players that he wanted as a Wolves manager. So he left the football club because he wasn't happy with the Wolves in England. And now West Ham United have gone for Robert Lopetegui. And if you look at West Ham United so far, it's not looking good. Let me see. Let me check. I mean, Chelsea beat them very, very well at their home background. And also they lost to either Arsenal. They lost to Arsenal, if I can remember. Let me check that real quick. Who they lost to in the last previous games. West Ham United. Where did it go? Then maybe I can find it from this side rather instead of the other one. Okay, West Ham United. It's probably gonna give me. All right. So if you look at West Ham United, they lost to Manchester City 3-1, and also they drew 1-1 to Fulham, and they lost 3-0 to Chelsea, and they lost 5-1 to Liverpool. So yeah, they haven't won a single game. West Ham United in the Premier League haven't won a single game, and they're struggling. They are struggling. They've lost. They've lost 3 games in a row and drew one. So in the past 5 games, West Ham United have lost 3, and I think they drew one. They drew one. So it's not looking good for West Ham United. Randy, thank you very much for your comment. Um, Swedish. What's Swedish saying here? Swedish said that we have to win this game and Forest game after that, the big game, which is Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle United. We don't know. We might drop point to get from Newcastle's Forest and Newcastle's Forest and Brighton. Um, I don't look. Every game is different. Swedish. I'm sure you know that every game is different. The fact that Man City drop point to Newcastle United doesn't mean we can drop point when we play them. Every game is different. And if you can remember, we and Man City, the first game in the Premier League, that was being played at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea plays much better. We did not give chances away. They had only 2 chances, and they didn't create many chances against us. It was our own mistake that City were able to score those 2 goals, if you can remember. But it was coming because Chelsea's preseason was not that great, and it was new manager, new team, stringing players together. So Enzo Maresca, I would say maybe in terms of where they have to be now, they're above where they were supposed to be in the Premier League. But people have to watch out for Chelsea. Don't write them off. When I say write them off in terms of new players, new manager, a manager coming from the Championship with Leicester City, doesn't mean you have to write them off. They're doing bit. And I'm going in for a Chelsea win. And I believe that Chelsea can push the top 3 teams out there, which could be Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal. Chelsea can push them all the way to the end, trying to get something out of them. So, I think that I'm going to end the show here right now, and probably, hopefully, we'll be back after the game because the game will kick off right now. I'm going to get a cup of coffee, relax, sit in the living room, and then watch it and come back after the game. So I want to thank you guys all, anyone that have been here. Thank you very much for your support and subscribing, and also liking the video each and every time I go live. But I want to get more out of you guys. I want to get you guys involved in terms of match reaction. Right after we're done with the stream, I'll be back again with a match reaction. So see you guys in the next stream. Swadi said, yes, bro. What is my good friend Swadish saying? Swadish, let me read his comment here. He says, yes, bro. I say yesterday, take one game method. Don't think about the other. But Liverpool, Arsenal, are tough fixtures. I agree with you. They are one game at a time, just like Swedish said. One game at a time, and we might reap results. And you know what's so good about Enzo Maresca? He knows how to read games. And I think I read some statistics. Let me share these statistics with you guys here whilst I'm here live right now. Let me read you statistics. Let me read the statistics. Come on, where are you? Stacks merchants. Right. Give me a second. You guys will love these statistics. All right. So the statistics read Enzo Maresca 21 Premier League substitutes have scored or assisted 4 goals so far this season. Only Unai Emery had 30 replacement as Aston Villa manager have had bigger impact, 7 goals contributed. So this statistic is saying that Enzo Maresca's substitutes that he's brought on the pitch have ended him 4 goals from the bench, and it's only Unai Emery of Aston Villa who have made his substitutions have impacted 7 goals. So Enzo Maresca is not far off. 4 goals, 7 goals. So yeah, there's a lot of positivity coming from the bench. The likes of Neto, Nkunku, and Sancho all coming up from the bench contributed towards goals. So I'll leave you guys here with this substitution. With these statistics, and I'll catch you guys again later. I always say, Leo this Brandon's friends, family, brothers, and sisters that joins this channel each and every day. Live up. Thank you very much. Like I said, Swedish said Lavia, Gusto are back in our bench. It's much stronger bench. I hope beat any other team according to Swedish. Absolutely Swedish. I'll catch you guys up again right after the game. Leo Desperandos. Hang on to hope. See you guys in the next stream. Bye for now.